the wheels of my freaking chair absolutely suck. I don't know what's going on with them. They just suck. And I don't know why. I'm going to turn on my glue gun and I'm going to charge up my Dremel. Bit low at the moment. No, don't fall. Okay. Boom! We're going live. Okay, we're gonna go over there so the light is not blinding. There's a sledge fire shell just chilling. I'm gonna take my socks off because they're a little bit annoying. Oh damn, I'm rhyming. Got two different sledge fires here. One that fires full darts. Quite they both can, but one uses shells and one uses a seal breech barrel. Come on, be tactical, Sledgy. Yes. That's the first sledge fire. With the shells. And then here's my singled sledgy. Which is much cooler. Maybe not in like tactics, but in practicality it's better. Whee! Alright. Modding something, I don't know what, it's just, I don't know, I've no idea. Should we try and open up that stupid, let's open up this stupid yellow thing. That's what I'm going to open up, this stupid little yellow thing. It doesn't even have a plunge in it. It doesn't even have any air seal or anything. It's just this stupid rod that's getting pulled back and there's no barrel or anything. Alright. Let's see if I can disassemble this blaster. I'm probably going to strip out the screws because they're so pathetically small. Oh no, they're coming right out. The screws are coming right out. Oh. Except for that one, of course, there's always one that just wants to be a bum. I bet this screwdriver will not go in here correctly. Yeah. It always stops. I don't know why, it just does. It's just annoying. So, oh, that's so annoying. Can I just not get it undone? Can I use my pliers? Oh, it's just stripped, this stupid thing. Ah, why did I even bother? This pathetic, stupid little. Pathetic pile of garbage. I don't know why. I don't know what I'd do with it. Feels like it's made out of the cheapest garbage, like recycled bin bags. So you can just override the catch. Just by doing this. Just by pushing on it. This blaster is so pathetic. Zooming my way over here with my terrible chair. Well, what do I open? I don't know what to mod. In the title I put modding something. I didn't say what that thing was. Maybe another integration of some sort. That would be cool, another integration. I do want to do another integration with something. Maybe with this Jeez, where is it? Right, I don't know where. Oh, here it is. Maybe with this something with this blaster. Integrate like a sledge fire stock into it. Like this. Integrate a stock into this blaster. So it could be a stocked blaster. I do want to do another integration, definitely. Integrations. What do I think about doing integrations? I just need to look at a few blasters and then I'm sure I will have an idea popping into my head. Come on, integrations. Most like for integrations, I want to put like a stock on something that's not meant to have a stock. Pretty much. That's my perception of an integration right now. I just bash my toe on the floor. Yeah, I want something that doesn't have a stock to have a stock. Pretty much. That's how I want things to be. It would be cool to. Why is that a talon mag right there? I don't know. It'd be cool to do something with this Chronos. So that's a barrel. I probably could have used this barrel for my Aeon Pro. It's probably longer and better. Integration. No, that wasn't. This wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was the Alpha Hawk, wasn't it? The stock of the Alpha Hawk. The Alpha Hawk stock is so popular for integrations. You know, I was thinking about like doing that. This has been done with something like this before, but I believe it's been a stock attachment point for. I know there's a 3D printed option where you can replace this for a 3D printed stock attachment point. My friend Ruin has one for his fully custom built out pump action chrono mag. Sick. It's a Deadpool chrono mag, and it's pump action. It's got everything 3D printed. It's so cool. It's got the stock attachment point here with a recon stock down there. So it's beautiful, beautiful blaster. So my friend Ruin is very skilled. And you can also print all these things too. I cannot print because I don't have a printer. No. Yeah, you could probably put a stock on the Chronos. It would be cool to just do a jank Chrono mag, but I really don't want to ruin a Chronos like by opening it up because these things are expensive in Australia. They're still about $80. I believe my friend Shauna has one that he's going to sell to me for cheap to do a janky mod on this, like a Chrono mag, but jank. So I can't wait to do that. Never opened a Chronos before, and I won't open this. But I was just thinking if I could integrate something. I just want to do some integrations. I feel like an integration would be spot on to do right now. That's just me. And what about this fake long shot stock? Put that on something. Let me just chop this top bit off here. Now there's a hole in my stock. Very hollow. You could probably fill it with a bunch of things there. No, just stick this on something. I don't know what, but something. Look in my blaster bin. I got the Nerf Ruckus, but no one likes this blaster. I hate it. Fortnite SMGE. That should be pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't like the rest of the blaster. Long shot, nah. Okay. That already has a stock on it. open fire. That could work. I mean, I've already started with integration with this. This is my janky ass Recon, which is side prime now. But it has a stock attachment point. Yeah, I could put that on there. It would sort of make sense, but I don't really want to build this thing up. It's kind of awkward because this probably all could be removed, and I could open this up and put retaliator internals in it, but I don't have any retaliator internals. So that's kind of awkward. If I was going to make this an integration, I would want to do something with the internals as well. So, but I don't have anything to do with the internals. When I get like a spare retaliator, if I can find one, then I'll rip it out and maybe do something with this and put this stock on it somehow. Like that, and actually make it like a cool, like a side crime blaster or something like that. Maybe just like Slimer just up there. Damn. Wow, I really don't have much. Well, I'm just going to pile all this back up. I'll be able to do something with this long shot soon. Hopefully. My long, not my long shots, my night finders are peeking on the edge. I have so many night finders. So many. And my modded one's just sitting here like, bruh, I don't get used anymore. FML. We don't need you all tipping over now. Stupid little alpha trap blaster can go. Be gone. Bruh, you were sitting just fine before. And now you're just like, nah, I just don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be stuck up here. My lifetime has been like this. This one is annoying. This one is annoying. There we go. They're staying up now. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing something with this stock. Damn, these wheels do not move at all. Wow. Damn. Let me change the settings actually to everything. Alright. I'm thinking of doing something with this stock. It looks like a long shot stock, but it's not. It's out of one of those like water gun things that you can buy at the anywhere that sells water guns. You'll probably find something. It's a fake long shot pretty much, and it looks like this. It's a miniature long shot stock, and I've just ripped it off of my water gun. I was trying to put long shot internals into it because it was funny, and it was pump action as well. So I thought, hey, I could make a pump action long shot from that, but it never ended up working because it was just too much effort, and it was too flimsy. The shell was absolutely garbage. The stock is actually the best part because it's actually pretty rock solid, and it's actually hollow. So you could put like a spring in here or a bunch of AA batteries or C batteries to weigh it out if you want. But I don't know what blaster to fit it to. I seriously don't. I'm struggling to find. I've got the stock piece that I want to integrate, but now I can't find anything to integrate it to. Bruh. Actually, wait, now hold on. Where's my other thingy here? Now, I don't want everything falling down now. Okay, we'll put the crossbow in there for some support. I got this. This is an X-Shot quick slide. I know that someone I know is doing something with theirs. I'm going to do something with mine. It usually takes the regenerator clips, and there actually are clips there up here. These little guys, they actually are clips. Use them like that. These are It doesn't work properly. And it's meant to eject it at the end. Yeah, it doesn't work properly. I don't like clips. It runs through the side, so you can't holster it. I think I'm going to do something better with this blaster. And I'm going to make the stock a part of it. Like that, somehow. I want to cover up these side ports. Rip out the air restrictor. Maybe upgrade the spring. No, let's open it up. Because if I want to integrate the stock, I'm going to have to cut down the slide so it doesn't come out of the blaster like that. Because obviously that's going to move when we prime it if we stick it there. So if I cut this down so it's only like a little slide, then it's not gonna interfere with the stock when we do stick it there. And we're probably going to stick it with pop sticks, and the slide's going to be in the way. So we don't want, when we prime the blaster, we don't want our entire stock to move with us. We just want, we want a fixed stock, or relatively so, because it's stuck with hot glue and pop sticks. So I'm going to leave this to the side, and we're just going to open this bad boy up. I'm going to position my tripod a little lower so you can see the modding bench. That's actually a really good angle. I'm going to plop some things in here because yeah, we're cluttered all up in here again. Move some of the less important things over there. Drill can go in there. Okay. Yeet. Here's the blaster. Let's open her up. This is normally the part where I would time lapse, but this is a live stream, so actually I'm going to take the slide off first, see what we're working with there. See if we can, wherever the mounting points are, where we can cut it off, because we don't just want to start cutting and then we cut through the entire shell and then we can't prime it anymore. We don't want that. I've also noticed that 2 of the screw ports are in the back, so if we cut off most of the slide, it's only going to have 1 screw port to stick to, which is fine, as long as we don't put too heavy of a spring load in there. It should be fine. I've never opened up one of these things before. I'm planning to just single it though, maybe using this barrel and just shoving it right down in the barrel and just having a single shot. Or maybe keeping one side open so I can slide it in, load in a dart, and then slide it back. Yes! Let's do that instead. Yeah, that'll be a much better idea. Keeping one side open, and then closing the other side of the clip hole where the clip goes through. Alright, so that's the return spring there. A little, can you see it in there? The return spring right there. And that's actually held in with a screw. That's holding in the blaster, so awkward. We can't cut the slide any more than here because all this area, all this white area does nothing. The priming actually starts back here. So we have to cut after this little metal rod here because that's like where the priming engages. If I hold it there, I'm priming the blaster now. That's what I mean, just about cutting anywhere. You have to open it up and watch out. So we have to cut it there, just in front. So I'm going to make a mark with my hacksaw, just a little bit above where we have to cut. Okay, just made a little mark of where we have to cut, and now I'm going to take off the stock. Well, not the stock, the slide. The slide has this little metal pin in there, which is nice for structural integrity. Looks like the screw ports, or sorry, not the screw ports, the place where the pin is held is also a little bit reinforced, which is nice. Thank you, X-Shop, for doing that. It's nice. You're reinforcing your blasters so they don't break. Well, hopefully. And, you know, if I upgrade this and then the whole thing snaps, that would just be hilarious. These X-Shop blasters feel a lot nicer than the Nerf ones. Sorry, not the Nerf ones. Than the new X-Shop blasters. So if we attach our stock, we're probably just going to attach it to the bottom bit here, because obviously this entire top region is where the slide needs to move back and forth freely. We don't want anything in the way of that. even when it's cut down to a reasonable size, which of course we're going to do. I was planning to hopefully have the slide just end right at the end of the blaster so nothing actually comes out. But since the priming mech is kind of a little bit inefficient, Nerf did it better. Then we can't do that. Anyway, I'm just going to continue opening up this blaster. There always has to be one super tight screw. Luckily, my big screwdriver here can get in. Oh, this is the most boring part. There we go. Jeez, that was a tight screw. Alright, let's open this thing up. Come on. Just a couple left. I think it's only 2. I hope it's only 2. I want to get into the thing, see what springs it can take. Take out the air restrictor. Take out all the clip using nonsense. Because that just adds to the priming feel. If we take out, you know, because we're not going to use clips anymore with this. Okay, did we not take out a screw or something? Because I'm still feeling a lot of tension. Please don't tell me this thing is clipped together. No, I just missed a screw. I always end up missing screws and then thinking that like the blaster's clipped together or something. It's not clipped together, it's just really hard to get apart. Oh, don't tell me this is one of these blasters where the internals are all on the... hopefully it's not one of these blasters where the internals are all on the wrong side. When you open it up and the internals are on the side that you just lifted out. Now that would be annoying. Okay, can we just open up, please? Yep. Open up, thank you. Normal size plunger tube, nothing too impressive. I'm going to take out all this clip nonsense, which is this giant long bar here. That seems to be about it. And this little lock guy right there. Right, that's all the clip nonsense. Now we just have all the stuff in the back, which is the plunger tube, catch and trigger. That's it. Now okay, the spring is easily swappable. Thank you. Can the air restrictor just be taken out? Okay, it is just clipped in place, which is nice. I'm just going to do this off camera because I need the... Oh, I don't want to break the clips. You know what, we're just going to do it the janky way. I don't want to break the clips. They're super tight, obviously not designed to be removed. So I'm just going to do it the good old-fashioned janky way. By putting pliers in there. Oh. It just came out. Really? Okay, well, that was easy. Okay, we're going to remove this little weird thing inside of there. Every little bit of airflow counts right now. And that's going to restrict us. We want as much airflow to go through the blaster as possible. That's one of the main problems if your DIY blaster isn't firing. Like if you've made an ion spamp or something, if it's not firing, and it sounds super weak, it's airflow and dead space. Let me just test the air seal. Yep, that's got a great air seal. Okay, sweet. Hopefully I didn't break any of those clips. Nope, it just goes right back on. Oh, isn't that lovely? Okay, I'm liking this blaster so far. Super easy modding potential. I'm not liking the fact that this is hollow and thinned out. This O-ring is all good, so I'm going to keep it. Springs! This is the stock spring. It looks just like a normal X-Shot spring, to be honest. It doesn't look like anything special. X-Shot like to use short, fat springs. They use a lot of those. I'm just trying to find something that might fit. Maybe we can double up with with this guy. I highly doubt it. It's not going to fit around the no. Damn. Ooh, what about this? Oh, come on, give me my spring. Give me. Okay, we've got a few springs at the back here. Got this one as well. This is a strong arm spring. Strong arm spring. If we put that in there, just test the yeah, okay, that could work. It does go over there. Not super cleanly, but it does. Okay, it does. It does work. Okay, you know what? We'll just test that out first. We'll put all these springs back in because they're kind of covered in a bit of lube, which is kind of gross. So I'm not gonna keep dealing with that. Okay, so put those away. All right, catch spring might need upgraded. Usually, if you put something stronger in there, it will need upgraded. So we'll try and grab something from my spring case. What type of spring is it? Yes. I should have plenty of those. I don't have plenty of those. Oh, maybe something like that. That looks good. Alright. Ooh, not quite. Oh no. It's not much stronger, but we'll see. Alright. I just kind of ripped the catch out without looking to see where it went, but I think it goes there. It's a little bit angled. And there's actually no trigger spring, it's just using the catch spring, so good job, X-Shot, really good job. Yeah. Nice job. I'm just gonna find where the oh wait, is this gonna okay, well that might not be too clean, but it hopefully should work. I'm just gonna this is weird. The catch goes in backwards. Wait, what? How the heck does that work? So it must go like that, but does it? What? That's so weird. I've never seen anything like that. Normally there's like a peg and it's rounded and this is the catch and it comes past and it flicks it and then it catches like that, but this is it's mounted on the side, so that's weird. Just pay attention to that when you guys are putting this blaster together. If you're gonna mod this thing, no, did I tell you to do that, Mr. Blaster? No, I did not. I'm gonna stick that $2.50 thing in there. Okay, well I don't know how to put this back together with that weird ass catch. Oh no, this spring isn't. Oh, it's not gonna. It's too thin. It's all good. It's such a light spring anyway. It's not gonna really matter. I just find that so weird. How does that even catch or work? How does it catch? How does it work? I'm confused. I'm so confused in this blaster, but we'll buy this blaster. I can't even speak. Yeah, just like that, then catch. Do you mind if you just stay down, please? Nope, the catch does not. No. Unless it's this thing here, but. Nah, that's... Hello, NERF41, how you doing? I was waiting for you to pop up. How are you doing today? Today I'm modding this very confusing little guy called the X-Shot something. I think it's called the Quick Slide or something. Oh, or is it like this? No, wait, no, it can't be like that because then the pin wouldn't catch on it. This is so weird. Let me just take out the spring for a second. I just got to find out how this thing catches. I really do. I cannot figure out for the life of me how this thing catches. It's so unusual. I've never seen anything like it. I'll go down there. It just hit the side of there like that. That is so weird. What is that? How does it work? How does it work? I'm so confused. Maybe if I just put it back together. No, now everything's falling out. No, just get in. Get in and stay in. I don't know how this thing goes back together. This catch system. So if we put it back together and it doesn't catch, then I'm going to have to do more investigating. Because I have no idea how this thing works, man. Okay, that doesn't want to stay in place now. That's... Just stay in place, okay? Just stay in place. We're removing the clip system. We're not using clips anymore with this blaster anyway. And who wants to use a clip with this blaster anyway? Hello? Can we close, please? Okay, well now this blaster doesn't want to close. Didn't want to open, now it doesn't want to close. Bruh, come on. Just close, please. Can you do that? Is it this screw that's being annoying? It has to be. What is... Let me take out some of the screws. It's not. What is this blaster doing? Now it won't open again. I hate it when that happens. When you put it together, but oh yo, we got some new messages. Sorry I'm late, you working on an X-Shot? I am working on an X-Shot. This stupid thing here. It doesn't like me right now. It hates me at the moment. And I hate it. I don't know why I'm doing this mod. Why aren't you staying in? Everything is stock, just the air restrictor. It just doesn't want to stay in. Even it's basically stock, just the air restrictor's been removed and the clip, entire clip thing. Because I don't want to use clips with this blaster anymore. Sometimes when you force it hard enough, it will just close, right? That's the method that you got to use here. Just force it hard enough and it will close. Although I'm having some issues with the catch. Bruh, at this rate, this blaster's just going to get chucked right into the bin. It's a cool blaster though, I like it. Some raging... It is a jolt reskin, yeah. I miss any comments. Hello, YouTube. YouTube! Hello! Dumb YouTube. I really dislike YouTube right now. It's been, always disliked YouTube. Sucks. Yeah, it's always been a pain. For me, anyway. I don't know about anyone else. There's always been glitches that they've needed to fix and all that jazz. I'm just forcing the blaster together because honestly I hate this thing right now. It will not go together and I don't know why. There's no reason why it shouldn't be going together, just nice and easy. Oh, God's sake, what's happened now? I hate this thing. I'm this close for just chucking it in the bin right now. In the blaster bin, in the parts bin. Everything can be used. Whenever I need ideas, I just start looking in my blaster bin for integrations. But yeah, I don't like this thing at the moment. The screws are typical X-Shot low quality. Probably need to replace them. Open. I'm not in the mood for your shenanigans, X-Shot. Why isn't it open? There's not even a screw in here fastening it in place, but it's still tight. How? There's not even a screw in here. Magic. It's like it's screwed together, but it isn't. That is so weird. All the screws are untightened. It's just up here. Just slide something underneath it. Alright. What's happened with this pile of garbage? There's no other parts to go loose in here. I don't know what. An air-restricted tooth. Really? It's not what's causing the issue, though. I still don't know how this thing catches. I really don't. It uses such a peculiar catch system. It has like a notch on the side and on the top. It's so weird. I've never seen anything like it before. Alright, it's going to be facing up like that. Tube still doesn't want to stay in place. Of course. Alright. Alright. I'm going to get rid of all the screws. Almost all the screws. Oh, that is all the screws. Because sometimes they like to get misaligned in the screw ports, and yeah, that happens a lot. I like to keep the screws in most of the time, because then you have the identical screws in the blaster. But then if this becomes like your daily mod, like if this becomes your project, then you're not going to keep the same screws anyway. You're going to start sticking in random screws from random blasters and whatever. To your modder, you will lay it. Alright, now for the boring bit, to just screw in the blaster. It's actually shutting now, which is nice. Before it was just like, no, I'm not going to close. I'm only going to put in the important screws that are like keeping the blaster together. I'm not going to screw in everything because that's boring. You guys don't want to see that. Alright, structural parts of the blaster putting together now. Okay, and now we'll just bolt the slide on, which we will cut down as well. I could probably just prime it with one thing, with one side of the slide. That's a screw on. Yep, it's loud. It works. And I've lost a screw. Let me just put the thingy in, the spring. The spring doot goes into. This is just as difficult with a strong arm. If you've ever dealt with a strong arm and put the spring in that returns the slide, it's just as hard as one of those. You have to like pinch it in. Oh, it's not as bad. That's alright. That's fine. We'll take the slide off again. We'll cut it up a bit more. We'll just screw it on for now. Okay, and oh yeah, if anyone's new to the stream, I'm planning on integrating this stock somehow into the back of this blaster, and then for the other mods, I'm gonna use this barrel right here, and like shove it right in there. And it could probably work right now if I just removed some of the tape and just sealed it like that. it could work, like as we speak right now, but I'm not going to do that right now. Not right now. So it does have a pretty good seal. If we just hold that there. Yep, it has a seal. As I thought, because it was pretty good. I can actually see, you can see the, you probably can't in there, but you can, I can probably touch the plunger rod and make it move now. See that moving a little bit there. So yeah, you can actually manipulate it in here. You can touch the plunger head from here. If your pinkies are small enough, you can touch the plunger head, which is cool. No restrictions in the way. Total airflow. If I plopped a dart right there, stuck it right in there, and it would probably fire if it was secure. Okay, now moving on to, I'd probably say singling it now. This barrel is probably too long for the job, but I don't really care. Let's, yeah. Leave your suggestions as what I should do with this blaster in the live chat right now. Leave your suggestions what I should do with this thing. Make it like a pistol with a stock, something like that, maybe. How is that not sliding in correct? How is that not sliding in nice? It's got a thinner inner diameter than the actual freaking barrel itself. How? Wait, what? How does that work? Okay, trying to remove tape is actually a difficult job when there's strange bits overlapping each other. How did that get there? How did weird little bits of overlapping tape get there? Get off. Alright. Who would have thought getting rid of some tape would have been so annoying? Dude, I just want to put this in my blaster. Come on, just get off. Oh my god! If you ever need something like to tow something, really heavy, just use some of the tape that I have here. It'll hold. Jeez, this stuff is so strong. Jeez, no need for any glue, epoxy or anything. Nope. Just use this tape. This tape that I have right now. I actually cannot get it off. Oh well. It's also the strongest tape in the world as well. Like, it will not budge. It sticks super well and it will not budge. Oh my god. I never actually thought I'd be removing tape, and this is the hardest bit. Removing some tape. Oh, it's because this stupid piece here is overlapping. Here we go. This little piece right here, this little piece is like the toughest thing in the world. Now that should easily slide through. Don't know why it wouldn't. Okay. And then you can just clamp that into place with a couple of screws. So you can really tighten the barrel in place if you want with the included screws. That's actually pretty cool. Like a self-tightening system using the screws that are included, or the screw ports that are included. Now some modded blasters have barrel tightening devices. Well, this has its own barrel tightening device. Now you can't pull that out at all. Even though I didn't even... Really? Did I actually do that? Well, luckily it has its own barrel tightening thing. Yeah, just loosen these 2 screws, and then you can pull your barrel in and out whenever you want. See this happening right here? Now it's not a perfect seal, obviously, but it's not going to be a perfect seal. It really isn't. Like if I tried to fire a dart out of that, there's a big gaping hole between the foam and the metal there, so it still ain't going to fire. But I love how it has its own barrel tightening system that I've just made up here myself. I'm pushing the barrel as much as I possibly can. Probably should have used the cleaner end instead of all the jabby, gross end. But I don't know. I don't really care. Tighten that screw. Tighten this screw. Will this stress out the plastic? Absolutely. But it will keep your barrel in place, that's for sure. And you just put this screw in, and then tighten that up. So the blaster is now nice and clean. Well, not quite yet. There you go. And now the barrel will definitely, you cannot grab that out. And then you just loosen the screws to get it out. It still needs to be sealed up. What I think I'm going to do is, this barrel is way too long for this blaster actually, I just realised. It's way too long. Oh jeez. Yeah, for the plunger volume and the spring, like it's still the stock spring. Yeah, okay, well we're just going to make a temporary seal right now by just shoving some hot glue around here. I love using hot glue if you haven't already, if you can't tell already, I love using hot glue. As garbage as it may be sometimes, it is, it's so useful. Yeah, just shove some hot glue down in there to seal it up. Still definitely not going to be sealed at all, but hoping it doesn't reach the plunger head and touch the plunger head. That would kind of be a bit gross. Plunger head covered, no, hot glue covered plunger head. It came out wrong. Is this even a screw port? There's a screw already in the screw port, no wonder. There we go, just tighten the screw. Missing a few screws here. Not surprised there. It's all good. Hot glue should be drying while I'm bolting all these in. You can put some Picatinny on the top here if you wanted to. There's actually no screws in the grip right now, so the grip could totally just fall off. So we might just want to put something, put a screw in there just to, yeah. Worker do sell springs for basically every blaster in existence, so if nothing works and my own springs work, then I'll just buy a worker spring. It sounds just a bit, oh yay, it actually does have a seal. Yeah, not as good, but if I could find out where the air is leaking from, I'm not too sure. Just from here, aha, it's leaking out of there. Let's put a bunch of glue in there then. Okay, that should fix it. Reloading. The surgery is successful. Yeah, it is. It's successful, alright. How much FPS? I don't know. Probably with a stock spring, it's not going to go any more than 70. This barrel is way too long for the blaster. Just going to seal it all up. Alright, now we're just got to wait for this to dry. Then I'm going to cut the slide. Then I'm going to attach the stock, but not all in this stream because that will take a while. Do a hot glue reload. I will once I run out of that guy. That one there. I just reloaded. So it does have a seal. We'll just put a dart in the front. Oh, it's a tight barrel as well. Oh, I did vacuum load the dart. Oh, no, I didn't. I was going to say, vacuum load? Ooh, pretty spicy actually. Just considering it has the stock spring in it. That is a very tight barrel though, that ain't going to fire. It did anyway. That's amazing. Get this glue to dry. Because it actually does have a seal. Sort of. The optimal way would actually be to have the barrel pull out and then you load a dart in from the back. But the plunger volume is way too small. See, if I just push the dart all the way down in with my screwdriver, this will not fire at all. Okay, well it did, but it didn't fire as good as if I just front loaded it just like that. This blaster probably only needs a barrel that's half of this size. With a good seal, so it could probably just sit right inside. But I mean, that looks way cooler with the barrel sitting out like that. I mean, that just looks badass with a metal barrel sticking out. That's just cool. And it does have a seal. Obviously, next mod, I'm going to cut the slide. But oh yeah, that barrel is really clamped in place. It's not moving at all. It's very solidly attached in there. The only thing that's moving is actually the blaster grip. Wow. Okay, so this blaster it's worth modding then. Deprime that now. It has pretty decent sights. Just fire a few more darts from it. I'm not sure the velocity. I don't have a chrono on me. I don't have a chrony. Do not have a chronograph, but I will stick a dart in there. I'm gonna guess about 80 FPS maybe. Kind of makes a horrible noise. The spring needs a little bit of a shorter spring. Oh, this is a tight fit of a dart. It still fires it just fine though. Obviously there's more dead space, all this dead space from the extra barrel. Which is why you got to optimize your barrel, bros. Yeah, it fires pretty hard. Definitely worth it for a quick, 20-minute mod. This stream's 53 minutes, but you know what I mean. If you know what you're doing, you can get this done in easily 15-20 minutes. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. And I kind of don't want to block off this now because seeing the barrel run through the blaster is kind of cool. But then again, it is just a single shot pistol, so I probably won't ever use this unless I have to give it to someone as a loner blaster or a single shot pistol round. But I will, in the next stream, we'll try and work on fixing the stock to it so we can have a stock on it. That actually is pretty comfortable. And we'll cut the slide and then we'll do some other external mods. But that is it. My Dremel is still charging, so I'm going to, still charging. So I'm going to end off the stream here because it is also getting pretty late. So, hope you did enjoy the stream. If you didn't enjoy the stream, then you're just weird. I'm just kidding. I have a question. Are you subscribed to my channel? I believe that I am. I should be anyway. I'm going to leave that there. Nerf421, if you're still watching, goodbye. And everyone else who is still watching, goodbye. I'll see you in the next stream, which will be tomorrow, hopefully. And an upload should be tomorrow if I think YouTube's problem has been sorted out, because I've been uploading on my second channel, and that's been fine. I've uploaded 2 tech reviews on my other channel, and they've been all good. Sorry, just one tech review. And that's been fine. I did that a couple days ago, although I did do that with mobile data, so maybe that's why. Yeah, but I've been trying to upload, and YouTube's saying you can't do that. So yeah, thanks YouTube. That's why I haven't been posting. But I do have 2 videos, and this might be a 3rd video, and then the super spam, which will be a 4th video. So I have tons of pre-recorded videos ready, but if YouTube allows me to upload them. Anyway, enough rambling. I'll see you in the next stream. And of course, for a New Year's stream, I'll stream New Year's Eve in my time. And then I'll be cracking out the Swift full power and shooting about 6 darts into the sky at once. It's like a firework. Maybe some of those work at glow-in-the-dark darts. Yes, I'll get some of those. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. See you in the next stream, in the next video, and I'll catch you on the flip.